Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back for another brand new video. Now as you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about the predictions again. Easy for me to say. I'm kind of shining to be honest with you because I'm currently 0 for 15. The one time I don't go for 2-1 Rangers, we ended up winning 2-1, so I'm not going to fuck about this time, right? For all you people that likes instant news, Rangers 2-1. Hit the like button before you leave. Then, okay. For those that want to be a bit more tactics, I'm going to talk about the entire alternative squad that I'm actually going to be playing for the cup game. Because as a cup game, I've got a lot of players now, and some people I think deserve an opportunity to start. I'm going to be talking about that. Another thing I want to talk about is, I've realised, I put up on Twitter as well that we're obviously getting loads of like views and stuff like that, which is fantastic. But so many people ask me like bookmark and stuff like that. They're not actually hitting the subscribe button. So I've got 58% of my viewers, regular viewers by the way, not just one viewer, regular viewers that aren't subscribed. Are you fucking kidding me? Hit the subscribe button, lads. It's one button. Jesus Christ. Didn't get angry at the audience. So yeah.
Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button.
Thank you, WWE Legend. Now, it is coming up for SummerSlam soon, and we'll see what we're going to be doing on there as well. Some of you want me to do a wee reaction video. I'll certainly do that. But I'm here. I'm talking about Rangers. It's been a bit of a long day, lads. Rocky's quite hurt, so he's been at the vet, so I'm kind of a wee bit iffy, but let's talk about some Rangers. It always seems to make me happy. Let's talk about it. In the very first position, I'd actually play Anwick, and that might be surprising. I'm obviously going to be staying with the 4-4-2, and I'm going to sort of variation the formation just slightly, but starting off with the goalkeeper, I'm going to go with Anwick just to give him a chance. We're paying him wages. There's no point. I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, kind of Shagger and Alexander sort of style. Anwick in the cup game, Fods for the main games. That's just what I'd play personally. Right back. Don't know if I've got the balls to say Hodgson after what he played there, but again I'd probably do that just because Tav sort of nursing an injury, but I feel like Tav will play just because of how poor Hodgson did start. Centre backs, I'd play Cardozo, and I'd play Danny Wilson. Yes, I know, but okay, relax. I want to see how Danny Wilson and Cardozo do in a back four. With a bit more variation. Cardozo is absolutely fantastic. So I think Danny Wilson will rub off well on him, and I think Bruno Alves, because of his age, I don't want to just burn him out. He doesn't need to be playing at half full Ibrox on a Wednesday. He doesn't need to do that. Cup game should be winning anyway. Danny Wilson, Cardozo, my centre backs, and left back. I'm going to start Bierman. Yeah, and I just like to see Bierman because obviously he was a vital part of his last season and just seems to be thrown away into the trash this season. I just think, give him a game. It's a cup game. Why not? Bierman. So, to just round up, Anwick in the goals, right back, Hodgson, but I do think Tav will probably play. Cardozo, Danny Wilson, and Bateman. His name's not Bateman, is it? No, that's my hashtag. It's Bierman. Right mid, I'm actually going to keep things kind of similar, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I'd like to see Cadiz again playing once more. I just want to see him sort of play, get more experience, so he's crossing it's a bit more sharper because he is playing and he's putting the balls in the box, but they're just not really like to the quality that we're needing them to be. So I'd like to see him start again. My two centre mids are actually going to be slightly different. It's going to be Rossiter in the sort of holding role, partnering along with Rossiter. Now there is a couple of things. I'm not sure if Nico's actually fully fit or can actually play that game because he'd probably feature in the squad, but I'm going to just say he's not fit, and I'm actually going to just drop Ryan Jack in there. And the reason I'm going to play Ryan Jack again is just to link up, because he's one being our most consistent player so far. I like to see him and Rossiter and give the hero of the weekend, Dorrance, a night off. Left mid, I'm going to be starting Joshua Windass once again. And the reason for that is I think he was red hot in form on the left before he got moved to the right, so I'd like to see him continue to improve, because you can't just say now that he's a starter he can get dropped for these games. These are the perfect games for him to get a bit of confidence, because there's a confidence player. He needs to be able to do that, so I think this game is a perfect opportunity for him to play. And my two strikers might surprise you. I'm going to go with Morales as my main striker, okay? Main striker, and just behind him is sort of the Paul Scholes 2003 era style behind the striker. I'm going to start Pena, and I will start him. I know he's not been doing like the training intensity, he misses home, he's homesick, blah blah blah. He kens, alright, he's fine. Play him, let him play football, and he'll get better. Play him in behind Morales, and I think Morales definitely needs to start this game. And if he doesn't start, I'd be extremely worried that Pedro maybe just thinks he's not really good at it. I wouldn't like to see Herrera play, or Kenny Miller, because Kenny Miller is obviously quite older now, and I'm not wanting to burn him out already in the start of the season. Morales, Pena as my two sort of strike force. Again, Pena just in behind, so he's not really a striker. I'm not wanting to see that in the comments. He's more of a centre attacking mid, lads. And the reason I'm going to go with 2-1 is because That Dunfermline striker just can't stop scoring goals. Dunfermline's in a good bit of form just now. They're looking like a tidy unit, and I think they will cause us some problems, especially out wide again, because we don't really have any replacements there. But I believe Rangers will come out at the end. I believe it'll be 2-1. Let's jump over to Twitter poll and read out some of you guys' comments and see what you guys are thinking. See if you agree with me or not. I know I've not got any of this prepared, so back in a second. Kurt.
Squish fizzy beer down your necks on the sponsor break.
Sponsor break. Just wanted to trick you. It's not because I couldn't find the poll. Shut up. Shut up, alright? Right, let's have a wee go. Got 228 votes in an hour, which is absolutely tremendous. I said predictions. 86% picked we'll win. Draw 6% and 9% Dunfermline. Okay, cheeky. So let's read out some of the comments and let's expose Snags for not watching the last video. It went, Motherwell's not playing Dunfermline. Really, Snags? Okay. Somebody tell Snags in the comments. James Fleming. Haha, I was wondering what was going on. Let's try and skip past him. Scott Young was actually the one with the official first question. And he's actually went for 7-0. Herrera to score all 7. Okay, mate. Okay. On a real, he'll actually think it's going to be 4-0. So even that's, I think that everyone is expecting too much of a high win. And I believe, Jesus Christ, Scott Young, I think you're actually crashing my camera again. But I'm going to leave it in. But yeah, you seem to be crashing my camera again. Is the camera better? Thanks Scott for crashing my camera. Everybody, put it in the comments. Jim Walls at JW Novo 92. Thank you, buddy. 4-0. 1 for the French international Durance. 2 for Morales and 1 for Bangor Boy. Yeah, nice. I like it. Buchanan at Lewis Buchanan. My home time. Going to bring back the W. I certainly hope not. Mark Menzies at Barry Allen 1690. I'll go for 5-0. I always go for 5-0 for championship teams. Miller 2. Dorrans again. Windass and Tav. So you're expecting them to play the full team? I didn't really want them to play the full team, for being honest with you. Look at them chipped in with, will probably concede. Still look a bit shaky at the back. Going to be 3-1. Dorrans, Windass, Miller and Cardo for them. Yeah, Cardo is a very, very tidy player. And fuck me, my camera's still freezing. So I'm sorry if it's, I can't fix the camera any longer. Hopefully it is fixed. It's still a bit laggy for me. But fingers crossed it is. I'm going to try and read out as many as I can now before I'm going to have to end the video. Because my laptop's shit. Jack Hamilton, aka Mr. Consistent, the channel legend, watches every single one of my videos. Send me a screenshot on Twitter watching the full amount for like 2 years. Honestly, Jack Hamilton, can't speak highly enough, mate. Thank you very much. You're helping the channel grow tremendously. So yeah, thank you. It went 3-0 Rangers, Herrera, Moralos and Pena. Nice, I like it. Jordan Smith at Jordan_Smith. 4-0 Rangers, Dorrans, Herrera, Miller and Windass. So again, a lot of people expecting a full team. RFC Reviews at Novo Nation 01. Thank you, buddy. _1. I think the Dunfermline will play a very defensive game. Try and hold us back in the middle of the patch. So I'll say 1 or 2-0 when Josh at Josh Brown _72. 2-0. He went with Tav and Candeas. Ty King 72. 10-0 Dorrans. Okay. DJ at DJ91. 2-0 Morales and Pena. I like it, mate. Alistair Gilroy, late goals, aren't they? Don't think either will start, but I think Morales gets a chance and Kenny a night off. And yeah, right lads, I'm not sure if the camera's still freezing up, but we're going to go rapid fire. I'm going to read out as many of these bad boys as I can possibly do, just to give you a reward back. And it's not because it's Ben McNichol next. Right, he tell me how he spell his name. He changed his Twitter, and I still can't say it. It's like Ben McNichol. Oh, it's even worse, mate. It's even worse. But Ben McNichol, just change it, it's fine. 3-0 win, Windass, Dorrans and Kenny. Let's see what other runs we've got. And he's also putting Waghorn to assist all 3. Okay. Let's see if there's any more other ones. It's Lewis at Lewis_S_1. 4-0, he's went with Miller. 2 for Windass and Cadeas. Nice, I like it. Rocco Boy, the famous 4-0. Wee Fredo for a brace. And wow, the camera's just completely frozen now, I believe. So yeah, lads, I'm actually going to try and just cut this video there. I have tried to read out as many as I can, but as you can see on the screen, deal with. And I completely apologize. So I'm actually just going to end the video there because my camera and everything's frozen. I do apologise. I'm getting one soon. It'll probably be the end of the month and we'll be able to push over and get that up and going. But if you don't mind smashing the like button, that'd be absolutely tremendous. Subscribing, lads. It definitely helps the channel. If you're watching it every week, every night, every day, just subscribe and help me. That's all it takes. Drop some comments. Thank you for watching. I've been CJ Over 92 and bye-bye.